God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "Listen to me carefully, my son, for these words are not merely comfort, they are living guidance for your weary soul. Even before the morning light touched your face, I was already with you. I stood there by your bedside, guarding your sleep, driving away the fears that tried to reach you in the darkness. While you slept, I visited the hidden corners of your heart, gathering your unwept tears, easing your silent burdens, and whispering hope over your soul. Nothing you faced yesterday went unnoticed before my eyes. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour down on you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to begin this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and start your path toward a fuller, more abundant life. I know the questions you did not dare ask, the feelings you swallowed silently, the pains no one saw. That's why, before any voice in the world could try to confuse you, I was already releasing upon you a new breath, a fresh portion of my grace, a new morning with purpose. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, yes, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. Even if what you face is invisible to human eyes, I see everything clearly. And where the world abandons you, I remain. Because you are mine, and nothing can stop what I am doing in your life. Comment: God's love is my refuge in difficult days. We live in times when eyes are filled with artificial lights and ears are overwhelmed with chaotic voices, where social media shouts, fears spread like smoke through the news, and hearts silently stir like seas in the midst of a storm. Amid this noisy and confusing scene, a movement takes place in the invisible, silent but incredibly powerful. You may not see it with natural eyes, but you feel it, that hard-to-explain discomfort, the exhaustion without apparent cause, the emptiness that insists on appearing even when you are surrounded by people and words. This is the reality of an invisible, spiritual war that tries to tire you, confuse your mind, and weaken your spirit. But today, I come to remind you, you are not alone in this battle. I am with you. I am the one who sustains you when everything seems to fall apart, who protects you when you do not understand where the attacks come from, who steadies your feet when the ground seems unstable. I guard your mind, your heart, and your spirit. No pain, no trial, no opposing wind reaches you without first passing through my permission. Rest, because your war is also mine. Son, remember the doors that seemed perfect but for some reason did not open? They were moments when your eyes saw golden opportunities, wide paths, enticing promises, but something inside you hesitated, a silent unrest screamed inside your chest. That was me. I was the one who closed those doors with firm and loving hands, preventing you from walking paths that would take you away from your purpose. Because what looks ideal to human eyes is often a disguised trap. And I, who see the hearts of men and read the lines of the soul, chose to preserve your route. I interrupted bonds that would drain you. I interrupted conversations that would confuse you. I dismantled illusions that would extinguish your inner flame. Sometimes my voice manifests as silence, sometimes as an inexplicable delay, other times as a sadness without apparent reason. But all of this is love translated into care. My watchfulness is not limited to what you pray for, it extends even to what you do not yet understand. I am the Father who sees beyond, the shepherd who guides even when the sheep does not understand the way. And even when you cry for what did not happen, know this: deliverances are not only things perceived, they are miracles I hide in the margins of your story. Comment: even when I don't understand, I trust God to deliver me from what I cannot see. While you walk distracted through the streets, eyes fixed on screens, messages, news, and passing images, I am beside you. Not just beside, I am between you and danger. Many of the feelings of discomfort you experience when consuming certain content do not come from you, but from me. When your heart tightens without explanation, when you close your phone and feel an inexplicable emptiness, I am signaling that something there does not build you up, does not nourish you, but only contaminates. There are words disguised as humor that carry poison. There are images that are more than pixels, they are seeds trying to enter your heart. And that is why my Spirit, who dwells in you, reacts. The spiritual man judges all things, but is himself rightly judged by no 1 inch. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 15. I have given you discernment, son. Even when you don't notice, you have a compass within you that reacts to what does not come from me. When you feel the urge to step away from a conversation, a network, a virtual environment, do not fight it. That is my voice whispering, this is not for you. And when you obey, even without understanding, you cooperate with your own healing. Comment: I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. Son, this fatigue that weighs on you even after a full night's sleep, this sudden sadness that visits without apparent reason, this lack of motivation that insists on following you, these are not physical symptoms, but spiritual signs. It is not your body that is tired, it is your soul at war. And I see it. I understand. I am not a distant God who watches in silence, but a present Father who fights with you. There are wars that happen in invisible dimensions, wars fought for your peace, your sanity, your identity. But you are not alone. For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Psalm 91 verse 11. I have placed sentinels around you, heavenly guardians who watch your room while you sleep, your mind while you think, your heart while you feel. I have ordered protection behind the scenes of your life. And even when you feel vulnerable, your fragility is wrapped in my strength. Do not underestimate what happens inside you, son. For many times, the battlefield is not outside but within. And it is there that I strengthen you with my Spirit, with my peace that surpasses all understanding, with my love that never retreats. Comment: God knows my inner battles and sustains me with His strength. Did you know there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deepest beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It has deeply impacted my life, and we would like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each one of us in a unique and wonderful way. That's why it's important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you want to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing inspiring and transformative content, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment, so you can discover how this technique can also help on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We deeply appreciate your trust and support. Do not allow the noise of the world to drown out your identity. You are not what others say about you. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are not measured by numbers, likes, or human metrics. You are mine, my child, heir to the promise, created with purpose, chosen to shine where darkness insists on remaining. The world will try to redefine you every moment, and that is why I place my spirit in you as a seal and living reminder of who you are. You were set apart to soar above comparisons. You were designed to walk on water, not to sink in it. And even when you sometimes feel invisible, dimmed, or weak, there is a burning ember inside you. And that ember is mine. I myself lit it. And even if the winds of circumstance try to extinguish your flame, I breathe life upon you. Do not give up on your light, my child. Do not hide for fear of failing. You were made to be a beacon, not a shadow. You are more than a survivor. You are called to overcome with grace. When everything seems stuck, when the days drag on, when life feels frozen, there is something happening beyond what your eyes can see. I know the feeling of helplessness is hard. I know sometimes you pray and it seems like nothing moves. But I want to tell you, child, closed doors do not always mean defeat. Often they are protection. What seems like delay is preservation. The frustration you feel is not the absence of my presence, but the abundance of my care. I know your heart. I know your limits, your fears, your expectations. And even when your faith falters, my love remains steadfast. You are not saved by your ability to believe, but by the strength of my love for you. With everlasting love I have loved you, therefore I have continued my faithfulness to you. Jeremiah chapter 31 verse 3. I keep drawing your heart, even when your mind wanders. Even when you turn away, I remain near. Because my faithfulness does not depend on your performance. My covenant with you is based on the cross, not on your achievements. Trust. Much is being built in the invisible. And what will come will be better than what you so deeply desired. Today, in the midst of chaos, I invite you to rest. Not the rest that comes from sleep, but the rest born from trust. Turn off the sounds of the world for a moment. Silence the voice of fear, anxiety, and comparison. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and let me speak. I have secrets to reveal to your heart. I have paths that can only be seen with closed eyes, answers that are only heard in silence. You were not created to live in constant exhaustion, but in permanent connection with me. There is refreshment in my embrace. There is peace in my presence. And this peace does not depend on circumstances, it depends on surrender. I want to be your safe place, your shadow in the heat of the day, your refuge in the stormy days. So come, child. Rest in me. I am your shelter. And in my presence, even the strongest winds become gentle breezes. Let me heal your wounds. Let me renew your strength. Do not walk alone when you have a Father ready to carry you. Comment, my safe place is in the arms of God. Child, I know there are chapters of your story that still confuse you. Moments when you ask, why did this happen? Why didn't it work out? Why did that dream die? But I tell you with firmness and tenderness, your story does not end where your eyes see. I keep writing every line. And even when it seems dark, the light will come. Every invisible deliverance, every unexplained discomfort, every delay that kept you from being where you should not, all of this was me. I am building something beyond your understanding. And often, my greatest miracles are the doors I close, not the ones I open. Because my purpose is greater than your momentary desire. I am shaping your soul so that you may live not what you want, but what I promised. And what I promised is abundant life. Trust, child. Even in the unseen, I am the author of your journey. And I have never abandoned a story I began to write. I know the battles you have faced, the pains you carry, the doubts that sometimes surround you. But I want you to know this, I am the one who guards your soul with unwavering care. You do not depend on your own understanding, for human wisdom is limited and fleeting. You depend on me, on my guidance that is eternal and infallible. I do not fail, I do not delay, I do not grow distracted. I am with you every second, with every breath you take. And when you feel that unease, that restlessness you cannot name, do not dismiss it, it is my spirit speaking directly to your heart. It is not paranoia, nor baseless fear. It is divine discernment. I made you sensitive so you can perceive what the world wants to hide, so that your eyes will not close before the truth, so that your heart will not harden amid the insensitivity that corrodes many. Your value is not in what others see, nor in opinions, nor appearances. It is in me, in the love I poured out for you, which never fails, which watches over and protects. That is why, when you enter places where your spirit feels discomfort, when your soul grows restless, do not ignore it. It is my care, my protection manifesting. I guard you from hidden traps, from plans you do not see, from words you did not hear, from glances that go unnoticed. I defend you even before the threat draws near. You do not walk alone. Even when the darkness seems thickest, even when weariness weighs on your shoulders, I am your invisible strength, the solid rock on which you can lean your steps. I see beyond circumstances, beyond immediate problems, beyond what the world considers normal and acceptable. Because what today is deemed normal is often the gateway to spiritual destruction, to the coldness that kills compassion and annihilates hope. I protect you from that soul anesthesia, from the blindness that prevents seeing the light, from the hardened heart that no longer knows how to love. I am by your side, holding your hand, even when you feel there is no one. I call you today to open your spiritual eyes and recognize that your peace will not come from the absence of problems, but from my constant presence. Do not wait for the storms to cease in order to find tranquility, for I am the calm in the midst of the tempest. Do not trust in the security of passing things, not in social media, nor in human approval, nor in external achievements. True security is in me, in my hand that protects you even when you do not perceive it. I will not let anxiety steal your serenity, nor anger extinguish the light of your soul. I guard you from pride that convinces you that you need no one, from the fear that whispers you are alone and unloved, from the rush that tries to make you believe I have come too late. No, my child, I have not come late. I anticipate everything because I am your eternal guardian. When you think everything is under control by your own strength, remember, you are sustained by me. When you go through difficult weeks, when you feel the weight of life crushing your heart, it was no accident that you made it this far. I was with you every step, protecting you, covering you with my grace and mercy. Now, as you hear these words, I am by your side, defending you from dangers you cannot see, fighting battles you do not even know exist. No matter the day, hour, or place, my watchfulness is constant. I do not tire, I do not sleep, I do not lose focus. My love for you is immeasurable, and it manifests in my incessant attention. So even when you feel alone, remember that an invisible wall surrounds you. Angels move around you, decrees are established in your favor, breaches close, paths are prepared. Because you are mine, and I love you. You do not need to understand everything, my child. You need to trust. Trusting me is your greatest challenge and your greatest victory. It is moving forward with a calm heart, even if no one recognizes your struggle, even if you see no immediate results, even if the path seems uncertain and twisted. I am the light that shines beyond the bend, the solid rock beneath your trembling feet, the breath that calms the storm within you. Nothing in the present or the future is greater than my protective hand. I place myself between you and danger, between your soul and the evil that wants to separate you from me. While human eyes see only the visible, I act in the invisible, the hidden, the deep. And if today you feel like giving up, if the weight of life seems unbearable, remember, this battle is not yours alone. It is the war fought all around you, and I am your impenetrable shield. Do not fear suffering, for it is not eternal. Pain exists, but it does not define who you are. Pressure is real, but it cannot crush you. Anguish is strong, but it will not prevail. I am shielding your spirit, wrapping you with my peace that surpasses all understanding. I am the refuge of those who cry out, the strength of the weary, the rest of those who find no rest. Every tear you shed is kept by me, every sigh is heard, every struggle has a purpose. I am with you to lead you through the dark valley, to transform your wounds into strength, to make hope bloom where there was only despair. Do not doubt my love, for it is your unshakable rock. Be strong, my beloved son, and remember that we do not walk alone. I am the God who created you, the Father who sustains you, the friend who never abandons you. My promise is constant presence, unfailing protection, and unchanging love. Even when the world seems empty and the voices around whisper otherwise, I declare that you are mine, that I love you, and nothing can separate you from my care. Trust in me, surrender your path, rest in my peace. I am the God who goes before you, who prepares the way, and who never fails. And as long as there is life in you, there will be hope, there will be light, there will be victory. Finally, I want you to know, my dear son, you have never walked alone, not for a single moment. Even when your silent tears fell on your pillow and no one noticed, I was there, holding your hand. Even when you felt the world around you did not understand you, I understood every thought, every pain in your heart. Never doubt my love and my constant presence. When everything seemed lost, when doors closed and despair threatened to overwhelm your soul, I whispered hope to your spirit. Because your life is safe in my hands, and nothing you have lived through will be in vain. As it is written in Isaiah chapter 46 verse 4, even to your old age and gray hairs I am he who will sustain you. I have made you and I will carry you, I will sustain you and I will rescue you. So do not fear, do not lose heart, and do not compare yourself to others. You are not late, for you are being prepared for the right time. I turn your pains into testimonies, your struggles into strength, and your waiting into answers. Trust in me, for until the end of your days, I will be your sustenance and refuge. Go on, my son. Go on with faith, with courage, and with the certainty that I am with you today, tomorrow, and forever. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.